it? This piece of meat was actually printed in 3D. It looks, feels, and even tastes like real beef. An Israeli tech company made this amazing discovery, and the process is as fascinating as the result. They start by taking stem cells from a cow and growing them in a lab. These cells are fed a special nutrient solution, which helps them multiply quickly. Once there are enough cells, they're ready to be 3D printed. The cool part? A computer controls everything, even the shape of the meat and how much fat and muscle it has. The engineers have already printed a steak. While it's not ready to eat yet, it's alive in a way. Under a microscope, you can see tiny muscle fibers moving. In just about a month, this lab-grown steak could be cooked and served on your dinner table. Normally, it takes years to produce expensive and rare Wagyu beef, but with this 3D printing technology, the process only takes a few minutes. When it's fully prepared and served, you wouldn't even notice the difference between this synthetic and the real meat. However, at the moment, this technology is still extremely expensive, so it's not something you'll see in stores anytime soon. But what about you? Would you try it?
Pay attention, because this is not about food. It's about control. They're not replacing the meat overnight. They're phasing it out so quietly you won't even know. First it's lab grown, then it's eco-friendly, then it's safer, then suddenly it's the only thing on the menu. Printed meat doesn't come from farms. It comes from labs, from cell samples and formulas. Once meat can be printed, it can be owned, patented, licensed, and then turned off. Real farms take land, animals take time. Nature doesn't ask permission, but printers do. Here's the part nobody want to say out loud. If food is printed, can it be modified? Nutrients adjusted, hormones tweaked, additives slipped in under the label optimization. They'll say it's for the planet, and they'll say it's for safety. They'll even say it's for progress. But when real meat becomes rare, who do you think still gets it? Because history shows one thing every single time. The elite eat different than everyone else. So when your burger looks real, smells real, it tastes good, ask yourself this: what else did they print into it?
First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach 100% truth. Shalom to the 144,000, to the elect. It's your brother Ra'aya, back with another video. And yeah, y'all, so this is how you know Esau, Edom is the wicked of the Bible. I mean, who would do this to their own people anyway? Who would do this to anybody, but who would do it to their own people in the first place? You know, and as the Jake said, that the elite are going to eat the real food, and they'll give the poor this type of food and all that, right? It's like, man, this is crazy work right here, y'all. Let me grab the scripture. This is Ezekiel chapter 4 and 13. And Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is causing us to eat this as a punishment due to us not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments that he gave unto us. And for us wanting to be amongst these heathens, do the things as how the heathen do it. And so, because of that, we're going to eat our food, just like how these heathen eat their food. Now, there's some other videos where they show these, it looks to be Elamites, and they're eating their food crates. I'm like, oh my, man, like, oh my God. That shit look crazy. Hold on, I'm going to grab the video for y'all. Not so lucky, y'all, for this video, because I know, Jake like to make shit funny or whatever, right? But excuse me if I laugh at this video, but Jake be making shit too funny. But hold on.
Scoop niggas put their hand in the food. Them real goop scoop niggas put their arm in the food. They put their hand in the food, nigga. They do what they do. Real goop.
Like, look at that, man. Look at this. He got his whole arm in the food, y'all. Plus, they doing all of it on the floor, on the ground.
Scoop niggas put their hand in the food. Real goop scoop niggas put their hand in the food. Real goop scoop niggas put their hand in the food. Nigga, they do what they do. Nigga, they do what they do. Nigga, do you want want some goop scoop? Roll it up right now, bitch, for the crew. Everybody in that bitch doing what they do. Rolling up goop, nigga, goop after goop. What you finna do? Come and get you a scoop. Scoop of that goop, nigga, baked it for you. Fuck you mean, bitch, we got the steam goop.
And that's my thing right there. It's like, now Jake is, you know, like, you know, it's some Jake that's among these heathen that's eating the same food. Now, we thought this lab meat shit was bold. These niggas is eating, like the Jake said, goop scoop. These niggas is eating, it looked like shit, man.
Goop too, coming through that motherfucker goop rolls just for you. Slice the goop up, bitch, you want the goop?
Man. These Elamites, yo. And they don't give a fuck either. Look at these Hamites, y'all. Oh my God. You can't make this shit. You can't make this up, right? But Jake wanted to be fucking with these people, right? This is why you can tell the difference between a Jake and a heathen. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man. I wish a nigga would be making my food. Cause look, he making the food and he licking and doing all this with his hands. Man, look at this shit, man. Oh my God. Imagine catching this nigga. Man, oh my God. Imagine catching him doing some shit like this. And we beating the man. And that's why in the kingdom we gonna fuck these niggas up, man. They giving the every reason why we gonna fuck their ass up. And all that lab made meat. Like, hold on, y'all. Let me go back. Shalakia. This Micah chapter 2 and 10. And it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction. Now this shit right here. Now you know it's some Jakes everywhere. Jake been scattered to the four corners of the earth. All right.
Scoop, nigga.
So let me go back. Let me go back, y'all. Where was it at? Where this Hamite doing all this? Beat the shit out of his ass. That's how you know we are different people, because imagine seeing, you know, Jake will get their ass beat if somebody caught them doing some shit like this. They would get their ass beat. Like, nigga, what the hell are you doing?
Okay, let's take a minute right now to understand that we never ever have the right to judge anybody.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Sticking your spit-filled hands in raw meat as it's simmering in the pot is diabolical work.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, with that, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Shalom, y'all. On to the next one.